Hello everyone, how good of you to join for the last time of this Let's Play. I still have the goal of crushing Miss Hunt, and if we really want to crush her, we need to take, well, her main islands in the old world, because after that she's not going to be able to recover anymore. Milk Church it is. We can purchase another share, 1.4 million. The problem is now twofold. So once we are for once we don't have the influence anymore to purchase more shares, and the other thing is financial wise. We do have another 1.5 million. Okay, we can do that, but taking over the island itself for the 10 million, that's going to be tricky. What I have prepared here is selling some steam motors. As we can see, oh, only 1 million really. It's not that much, so we should do this quite often, but we can't, of course, because we don't have endless steam motors. I still need them as well for my own production. What we can do is, we should be having a lot of brass anyway, right? Brass is full, steel is full, so let's build another motor assembly line. We do have a bit of space for that right here, so I'm just going to get rid of that whole forest there. I'm determined to finish that off. We do need more steam motors. Let's produce. Very good. Another factory. Of course, the factory itself costs me quite a bit, 1.81. The next exhibition has started, and with that we should be seeing some nice increase in attractiveness. And with that, what the hell? Come on, give me something here. There we have it. 3 attractiveness for artisans and engineers. We would lose this one again if the exhibition is over, right? Because then we lose the attractiveness from the exhibition. But once we activate that, I think attractiveness will be so high that even if the exhibition is over, we don't drop below the threshold anymore that we need for this one. Arts Patronage Act. Let's just see how much we can take into consideration here. Well, I guess quite a lot. And with that, we have boosted ourselves by over 1000 attractiveness to the enticing metropolis. Very good. But I think, oh yeah, this is good, of course. And as we can see, basically the whole town is being affected by that. Affects artisan residents and engineer residents in range of connected variety theaters. So it's this one here that's working for us. It's, wait a second, we should have more than one variety theater, don't we? Do these people here don't have a variety theater? I mean, we only have really... There we have it. There should be one though close by. There it is. Alright, it was not highlighted for me. There we have it, right? So it's basically the whole town anyway. Perfect. Those guys here, they have everything they need anyway. Let's build that marketplace there. So we can now also get rid of this marketplace here and perhaps squeeze in something else for those engineers. I think they might need a bank. Bank is not what they need. I would love to have the members club here, but we don't have enough investors to make this one worth it. Alright, while we think on that, let's continue with our conquest. There is another island that we still need to take. It's pretty heavily defended, so we got 3 big baddies there. I need to be very careful. There we're moving in. We should hopefully be able to do that without too many losses, right? But this one here is, of course, the top priority. She continues to build another school. Some houses are popping up. She has to use the space here now because she's lost one of her other islands. And there's the first fire already. This is definitely going down. There's not much of a chance for this ship of the line there. I hope that we can keep a bit of a distance there with the rest of my fleet. And the first is down. Come on, take it out. It hurts so much, these big baddies there. Very good. The mortar, one is down. There's still the other one, and we're losing the next strip of the line. Of course, we're getting some influence back, which is a good thing. And the next big baddie, perfect. Those are down, it's just the cannons now, so 2 ships we lost, 3 ships we lost, right? I think 3, yep. But that should be the last one of them that we lost. That's a really cool city there too. Going up here like that between the big mountains. There is probably one more going down. Ah, this is tougher than I thought. It's not that easy. Another battlecruiser has been finished. Very good. We are going to need to rebuild a few more because this harbor is just as big. Right? We got 2 more big baddies there, so I don't think we could attack this one right now. It's really tough. There is actually some ships now coming in to help. If they dare. And yes, we're probably going to lose a 4th ship here. And that's the end of that. I mean, we now have a lot of influence, so we can build a few more ships. The main is down, the main building. Another mortar going in, perfect. And now it's crumbling. So come on, give me that island. There is no other... Oh, there's actually some defense on the other side. Nah, finally, they gave up. Perfect, there we got it. Another island from Miss Hunt. She's down to 2 islands now in the old world. Something for botanical gardens. We don't really need that. My ships I'm going to let rest over there. And let's rebuild some ship of the lines. This one, another battlecruiser. Oh, influence-wise. Yes, those islands cost me influence. How do we get them back? By giving up the small islands. I really don't care about the small islands. Another 4 influence. With that, we should be able to purchase 1 more share then. And I'm going to purchase this share. And then we might actually have a chance at the takeover. I should still have my battlecruiser here. Let's take my battlecruiser Carthago 2 to hopefully sell something. First of all, these steam motors, once again, 100 tons, okay. And some advanced weapons might be good. There we have them. Let's get it over. I could also, of course, sell items that I found in the harbor, right? Especially if it's epic item quality like this one. Yeah, it's not that worth it really, right? Because with steam motors I get millions, and those items, the epic ones, 60,000. Of course, it could add up over time, but not a whole lot. Nope, that's not the case. Very good. Let's... Oh, she purchased a share. Okay, we do get some influence back. We also get the money back. So another 10 minutes, then we can take this share. And I'm still working on that last share, the key that we need in order to take it over. So I still need to do some manual selling there from time to time. Alonso is rebuilding some of his islands. That's really cute, right? It's a bit pathetic too, because he can't get a proper defense up there. So we could just take those islands once again. And you know what? Let's just do this really. Let's completely push out Alonso from the old world. Okay, and with that last influence that we have, let's purchase this share, and now we have all the shares for this island. Another 10 million we need now, so that's 2.8 million that we still need in order to take over this island, if no one else takes the share, of course. Other than that, it's just getting postponed by another 10 minutes or delayed by 10 minutes or something like that. My fleet down here is a bit smaller now with all the harbor attacks. I'm still waiting, so there's still some ships coming over now. The next ship of the line is finished, so let's get over there. And the next one is in line already, and there we have 2 more battle cruisers coming up. So as much as I can really spend because of my influence, but it's really just spamming these units right now. That's the game. Now let's just see. We do have still something here where I would like to have, once again, a nice fence around it, and the fence is going to have then some entrance here and some entrance here, most likely. Right. Let's have this fountain there in the center because it's really small, so there's really not a whole lot of space where we could squeeze things in. Some flower beds, 2 on either side. Or actually, let's make it 1 in the center and then those elm trees around it. Right, so a nice little garden there in the center of Grimmen, at least beside the palace. The exhibition is over. Let's just reap the rewards once again for the last time. Let's just see what we get out of it. Oh, very good. The T-Rex. Part of the Jurassic set. Barbarossa's bones and ammonites. We already have the ammonites, but the Barbarossa bones I would really like to use along the T-Rex. Let's build the Barbarossa here. And T-Rex, let's just see. Yes, very good. Really cool. So we have a little dinosaur museum now working for us. I haven't had this one yet. That's really cool. I think though we still have the Ammonites somewhere. Oh, that shield. Ah, Ammonites, there it is. For the skull, of course, because that is legendary. It gives me a bit more attractiveness. Other than that, nice museum. It's finished with that. The palace is finished. The world fair is finished. What is not finished yet is Miss Hunt, but we're working on that. My fleet, let's move them into these harbors there. So Alonso, of course, he's trying to rebuild something here. We can't allow that. So I was actually allowing it when he had one tiny island, but having two big islands, he could really come back at us with that. So I'm not allowing that. And it is time. Let's break formation so they can move in more quickly. It's really just that building there, so nothing exciting. Some ships are coming from the other side, so he was already starting rebuilding some of those ships again. But of course, we can take this one easily, and we should also not be losing any ships in that little siege. Just when he was about to reach workers, I guess. Off you go, Alonso. Goodbye. The admiral is already broken, so there's nothing to fear from him. He's got two small islands, and then we just move into that. He's now quickly trying to rebuild something here. I really like how fast they can be, those AI opponents. But of course, no chance there. He just doesn't have the influence or materials to build harbor cannons. So that's not going to work. And we're actually negative on the influence. Nothing I can do there. Perfect. And also this one is gone. Thus, Alonso is completely gone from the old world. Right, there's nothing from him anymore. Small islands I don't count, so the admiral for me is also gone completely. There's no reason to go for anything here. No, in fact, we completely destroyed Alonso, so he's no longer existent in the game. He's also not in a new world or anywhere to be seen, right? So he's completely gone from now. Very good. I might actually, it's tricky, right? We're at minus 80 influence now because we got those big islands there. This last point here, does it cost me influence? I think it will cost me something. Or does it not? No idea. In 50 seconds we'll know it, because then we can do it. What I still need to do though, in a short period of time, selling some more steam motors, so a Gorgon, my latest battlecruiser. Minus 80 influence is really hard, so we could still, upgrade a few more engineers to investors, so we do have the means for that. Another block here, perhaps after all, some investors here in the, close to the palace, right? Those guys here we can upgrade. So 20 influence we already got from that. There we have another row. Here, this one should be possible. The last one, okay. So 30 influence we actually got back, and I will probably need to sell some islands there still. Let's get in here and yep, a bit of that and some advanced weapons. That's another 1 million that we get out of that one. And there we have it, 10 million coins that we have, or credits or dollars or whatever you might want to call it. 10 million, we are as rich as it can be. We're rich enough to destroy whole opponents with the money that we get out of our nice juicy little town. 61k on the balance. That's really nice to see. Especially when we think about how it all started, right, with a small stranded prisoner called Ben Lagar, and well, we managed to push all the way up there to the end game. I'm really happy about that. Well, we just really have now Miss Hunt against the corner, or in the corner. Now it's on to Miss Hunt. We are having our fleet right in front of her harbor. She still got a few ships there as well. I think they might be pushing in right now. Let's just see what she's doing with those ships. So we might, yeah, I guess she's attacking. Nah, she's not. Let's move in. This is going to hurt. She's got some very, very good defenses here, especially those two big baddies there. Let's break formation and just ship in there. Oh god.
Ship under attack.
Focusing the big baddie first is my primary target. Let's also use the mortar. And we were able to hit both of them. Very good. The first ship of mine is going down. The second one is not so far behind. First big baddie is down, at least that's something. Now we focus on the second one. Very good, the second one is down too. We only lost one ship so far, is that right? I think it is. Problem with the harbor defenses is they're all focusing different ships, as we can see. So there's another one going down. Right, so it's going down rather slowly on my side, while I focus the cannons there, of course. First, and the big baddies first. They are thinking twice about moving in, so that little patrol that she had there. The good thing is about this one is, but this battle is we are also getting some influence back again. The next ship of mine is going down. Nothing I can do. It was one with the mortar. It was the mortar, but I rather not try to get the mortar now because we need to hurry up here with destroying. The last cannon is down. Oh, actually there is one more. Okay. No, it's not easy. It's not easy. Now they're moving in, I think. Oh, it's actually quite a few of them. Yep, they're moving in. They're trying to save it. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's focus that ship of the line here. I'm losing one more. That's not fun. Okay, that one's going down, but it's getting close here. The battle cruisers are not doing so much damage against harbor defenses. We need to hurry up. I only have one more ship of the line. Ah, strictness. You're not giving up so easily. Barely losing any morale here right now. Yeah, and my last ship of the line is going down. Oh boy, it's just battle cruisers now. There's hopefully no other they're not coming in. My next battle cruiser is down now. This one. Why is she not losing morale? I think she's rebuilt. She must lose morale here, please. Okay, we're not losing any ship here anymore in this harbor though. That's a good thing. How's it looking with the main area? She took back one of the shares. Let's purchase it. There must be the mortar somewhere here. Yeah, that's not it. Ah, there's the mortar. Very good. We got it back. At least that's something. Alright, there's no defense here anymore, right? We got some influence, so I might build a few more ships. Another ship of the line coming out, so we got 2 more battleships there at least. That was way tougher than I thought, so we lost a lot of ships. A lot of good men died today on the battlefield of strictness. Ah, come on. She's rebuilding over here. This is unfair. Alright, destroying those coastal buildings here is actually continuing to crumble her morale. So I just hope that if we destroy all of them, we do... Yeah, very good. Oh my goodness. I would have not liked to attack the other harbor defenses there, because that would have been the end. This was the second largest island of Miss Hunt. Boy, what a battle. It's over. We do get some, yeah, nice crappy items out of it. Some advanced weaponries. That's a good one though, because we can sell that for some, yeah, at Archie, plus the weapons here, to perhaps be able to more quickly purchase the island then. There's more weapons. Perfect. Alrighty. Strictness has fallen, and it's all about Milk Church. Now Milk Church, you know, has more than twice as many cannons plus the big baddies, and we just got crushed by this one here alone, right? So there's no way I could take this island here with ships. I don't think so. I don't think that it's possible.
Attention for the Admiral.
So my remaining battle cruisers, let's send them over there real quick. And we can also still upgrade a few more. I do have the materials again, and I just love upgrading more and more investors. That's good for my influence as well, which in turn allows me, of course, once again to have more battleships. Then at the end of the day, there's a bit more. Perfect. And we are out of timber again anyway, but it further boosts my income. So we're at 66,000 now, and that without crown falls. It's pretty amazing to me. Beautiful. What a beautiful town this is. I love the old world islands. Let's just have one last look at Milk Church, Miss Hunt's main area. Another 5 seconds, and this time we need to be quick about it. 10.5 million, and Ben Lagar has taken over. Milk Church is no more. The main island of Miss Hunt is destroyed, and thus Miss Hunt is also completely destroyed now. I could now rebuild, of course, my fleet. I could conquer the remaining islands, but that is rather tedious and is also predictable. We have won this game. We have not only crushed them military wise, we have also crushed them financial wise. That is important to me. So both ways we managed to achieve. We also had enough money, you know, for also taking over islands here by financial power. Rimmon is a beautiful, beguiling metropolis. We have boosted the attractiveness even further. It's completely developed in my case now. We could, of course, expand here, but once again, nothing new would come out of it. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Started from nothing, started even without ships. We managed to crush 3-star AI opponents. This is certainly not the last playthrough of Anno. It's the last one for Miss Hunt for quite some time. The next playthrough will focus on new AI opponents and new challenges await. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay sexy, keep a sexy smile on your face. Cheers.